guys, it's Jessica the Book Art Goddess, and I am so excited. I am giving you guys an update of what I did for the Deweys 24-hour readathon. I had a blast. I was limited on time because I knew I had some stuff going on. My kids had activities on Saturday, so I knew I had to do some stuff. My stove broke and we were getting that fixed, and it was crazy. So I knew I had to read in like short bursts. So I hardly went on Twitter. I hardly went on the computer at all, just so that I could get as much reading in as possible. I did do the audiobook along with reading a book at the same time, just because I didn't want to sacrifice any time in the car or when I was at the activity as much as possible, to be able to listen, and get as much in as possible. But anyways, with that being said, I did finish a book, and I was halfway through another book, and I started another book. So 2 books I've started. 1 book I finished, but the first book I'm not that far into it, and that's that Rebel Bell. So I did pick that back up because it was with me. I had accidentally shoved it in the library bag, so I had it with me. So I did read a little bit more into that. But the book I finished was Stone Cold Touch by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and let me tell you guys, it was phenomenal. I mean, I probably would have read straight through if I would have been able to, and I wouldn't have taken up as much time because I loved that book. It was just amazing. I love the twist, everything about it. It was fantastic, and I cannot wait till July when the 3rd book in that series comes out. I am, Jennifer L. Armentrout. She is a writing goddess, let me tell you guys. Okay, then I read Day 21 of the 100, which is the sequel to the 100, which is what started the TV show, which I am enjoying a lot. It's by Cass Morgan, and I got halfway through that, maybe a little bit more than half, and I finished, and so I don't know how many pages that is. I'd have to double check again. But with reading Rebel Bell, a little bit more of that, I'm not Rebel Bell, but Miss Mayhem, which is the sequel to Rebel Bell, and the Cass Morgan book with the 100, Day 21, the 100, and Stone Cold Touch. I got like 668 pages, I believe. It's 668 or 666. I'll have to double check my math. But I am ecstatic. I read a ton, even though I didn't get to sit down and just read. So I'm really happy, and I couldn't be more pleased with my progress for a 24-hour readathon, and I'm hoping to finish the other 2 books today. We will see. I may have to finish Miss Mayhem on Monday, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I am ecstatic. I love the readathon. I'm a little tired, but overall, it was great. I did take a couple of cat naps. I fell asleep at about 1 in the morning, and I slept to about 1:30, about 1:45 to 1:30. I kind of dozed off. I laid my head down and I was reading, and I dozed off, which you should never lay down and read if you're trying to stay awake. It just automatically puts you out. Then I woke back up at about 1:30, and the dog wanted out, so I put the dog out, let the dog back in, and then decided I'd lay in bed and read. Well, I was doing good. I stayed up till about 3 o'clock. I looked at the clock. It was 3 o'clock, a little after, and I dozed off, and I woke back up because my father-in-law called because my mother-in-law had slipped and fell in the bathroom, and they didn't know. She kind of knocked herself out. She's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with her, but he did have to call emergency, the ambulance and stuff, so my husband went over there to see what was going on, and she's perfectly okay, and that kind of got me awake. I mean, that woke me up, and I just powered through the rest of the books, and then I went to sleep at 8 o'clock, and I said, okay, it's over, and I just laid down and went to sleep, and I was out. For those of you that participated, let me know how you did. I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't get a chance to participate, check out and see when the next one is. I know it's probably about 6 months from now or something like that. And she does a couple a year, but other readathons are just as much fun. And I will try to let you guys know when I participate in them. And yeah, that's it. And I will talk to you later, guys. I hope you have a great weekend in reading. Talk to you later. Bye.